Wimbledon were the visitors to Villa Park 3 days before the Christmas of 1996. A win for the Dons would see them go level on points with leaders Liverpool. 3 points for Aston Villa would see them leapfrog Newcastle and Manchester United into fourth spot in the Premier League. Villa had Gareth Southgate missing through injury, but goalkeeper Mark Bosnich returned after a 7-game layoff. Vinnie Jones was back as Wimbledon captain after missing 1 game while on international duty with Wales. It meant that midfielder Peter Fear dropped to the bench. The Dons were looking to extend a 19-match unbeaten record. Their last defeat had come on the 26th of August away at Leeds. The run included a 1-0 win over Aston Villa in the League Cup, so a chance for Brian Little's men to settle the scores. Your match commentator is John Champion.
Two sides who are bang in form. Dwight Yorke has finally agreed to join us for kick-off. Steve Dunn blows his whistle, and away we go. With Wimbledon attacking the Holt end away to our left in the first half. Hardly going up. Aston Villa have the throw. Villa, who've won their last 4 games in the Premier League, conceding just 1 goal in the process. 6 wins in their last 8 outings. And Wimbledon with this oh-so-lengthy unbeaten record, 19 games in all competitions now, stretching back some 4 months. Yorke. It's too strong for Ian Taylor. Joe Kinnear completes 5 years in charge of the Dons next month. Alan Wright. Smallest player in the Premier League at the moment at 5'4". Yorke, and Wright will shoot. Small in stature, big in heart. Former Blackburn man. Oh, it's going to be too high. Alan Kimball. Okay, they're stolen in here and won a corner from Ehiog. Very mobile side, Wimbledon. Have to be the way they approach the game. Hardley will take this. Short to Kimball. Townsend at full stretch, and Leonardson's drive. Early warning for Mark Bosnich in the Villa goal, especially after missing the last 7 games through injury. And salvo by Leonardson. Perry rising. Milosevic, back to Draper. Alan Wright. Cleared by Earl. Here's Gale. Looking for a Koku. He's faced by Shimaka. Savo Milosevic. Perry got a foot to it. Draper, Wright, Staunton. Yorke. Mark Draper. Townsend. Patient possession football from Aston Villa. Dwight Yorke. Draper! They've started the brighter of the 2 sides, Aston Villa. As you would expect, bearing in mind their recent results. It's a long time since Wimbledon have been beaten, but Villa have been winning more games recently. Townsend. Out to right. Earl. Staunton. Ehiog. Ian Taylor. Back from Draper. Taylor, Draper, Townsend midfield is a strong unit for Aston Villa. York couldn't turn. Adhesive defending from the man they call the Rash, Chris Perry. Does mark very, very tightly, hence the nickname. Fernando Nelson. Ehiog. York. Taylor ahead of him. And Milosevic. Townsend. Right. Inside Ardley. It's laboured to the point of being ponderous from Villa, but Kimball's been caught. Here's Nelson. And it's cleared by Robbie Earl. Does get forward to some effect, the Portuguese. Well, they've only lost once at home in the Premier League this season. That was to Leicester. They've only let in 5 goals here. 6 clean sheets in their 8 home fixtures. Milosevic. Staunton to hit one. Most of the attacking players coming from the home side. It was good work by Nelson to dispossess Kimball. And it was a question of who he could pick out. And the answer was Wimbledon's Robbie Earl. Kenny Cunningham. Shouts for offside. Nothing given, and Okoku's shot on the turn is blocked for a corner. 8 goals this season for Effen Okoku. Same number as his strike partner today, Marcus Gale. It's Ehiog who made the block. Kimball. Leonardson. Kimball switching it for Ardley. Jones with the challenge. Townsend the clearance. And it's not a particularly eye-catching or pretty game. We didn't expect it to be. 6th place Villa, 3rd place Wimbledon. Wimbledon 4 points better off. And if they win, they will draw level with the leaders Liverpool. There's their incentive. Right. York. Draper. Hugo Ehiog. Nelson. Milosevic. Draper. Intricate from Aston Villa. What about an end product? Ehiog. Milosevic. Oh, Taylor and York. Flags up. There seemed to be a handball in there, but the flag is up for offside against Dwight York. And it won't count. Milosevic's header. I think Earl just about got his arm out of the way, and then York was adjudged offside by Phil Joslin. Oh, that's an awful back pass by Cunningham, and it's let in Dwight York for a gift of an opening goal. Wimbledon are normally so difficult to score against. But they presented that one to Dwight York. Cunningham didn't look, just played it, not expecting any claret and blue shirt to be in that particular area, but Dwight York was. And York moves into double figures for the season. Staunton. Plenty more noise from the Holt end now. Here's Milosevic. Cross comes Blackwell. Milosevic beyond him. Milosevic scores! 2 in 4 minutes for Aston Villa. Christmas has arrived 3 days early. And playing the role of Santa, bearing gifts, Wimbledon. First it was Cunningham, this time it was Blackwell. Decisive period in the game, surely. Half-time rapidly approaching, and Villa 2 goals to the good. Well, Kimball. Joe Kinnear will be tearing his hair out watching this. Prides himself on how well drilled Wimbledon are. That's how they've survived for 13 seasons in the top flight of English football. Kimball. Hit it sweetly. Straight at Bosnich. Steve Staunton.
Keep it! Keep it!
Townsend. Alan Wright. Draper. Time arrives after Aston Villa's purple patch, which has helped them establish a 2-goal bridgehead. Contributions, though, from Blackwell and from Cunningham have helped them no end. The goals from York and from Milosevic. And at half-time here at Villa Park, it's Aston Villa 2, Wimbledon 0. Aston Villa eager to get this second half going. Now attacking their favoured Holt end. Eager for more goals, looking for a 5th consecutive English Premier League victory. Joe Kinnear alongside Terry Burton and Mick Harford either side of him said what he has had to say. Harsh words, no doubt. But is there a way back from here for Wimbledon? Dons had this bad start to the season. They lost their first 3 Premier League games without scoring. Against Manchester United, the day of the Beckham goal from halfway, at Newcastle and at Leeds. But since that defeated Alan Broder on August the 26th, they've gone 19 unbeaten. And they may introduce Dean Holdsworth before too long. He's warming up already. Staunton. Nelson. Tackled by Jones. Runs free to Townsend. Right. York's layoff for Staunton. Did well to get a cross in. There's Milosevic and Taylor! A winning lead surely now. Taylor for Aston Villa. Mr. Reliable in midfield. And he always gets a good haul of goals over the course of a season. Sullivan did well to save and then was still flat on his back. As Taylor had the free header. There was a peach of a cross from Staunton though that set it up. Aston Villa had hoped for better things after half-time. Matters have only got worse. Jones looking for distance. Looking for something from which to launch a comeback. York. Running at Perry. Milosevic. Taylor. White was on the back foot and couldn't get there. Now here's Neil Ardley on the counter for Wimbledon. Cahill. Behind for a corner. I think Wimbledon have decided it is time to introduce Dean Holdsworth now that they're 3 behind. Presumably it will be a defensively minded player who makes way for him. Alan Kimball. Ardley. Kimball. And Jones! Well, he wouldn't be your first choice for an acrobatic bicycle kick. He executed it fairly well, though. Too far wide of the upright. Wimbledon haven't had that many chances. Off goes Kenny Cunningham. And his replacement is Dean Holdsworth, who's come on as a substitute and scored in his last 2 games. Gerald Ashby, the 4th official, overseeing matters. Right. Townsend. Draper! Succeeded in knocking over Neil Sullivan's water bottle just by the post. So it must have been close. York. Not often you see Wimbledon given a chasing like this. It's a sign of Villa's pedigree though, 6th in the table, they go 4th if they win today. They go above Newcastle, above Manchester United. Milosevic. On by Draper. And Ardley, and it's crept in! But the referee has blown and has disallowed it. It was a horrible mix-up between Sullivan and between Ardley. Tommy Johnson, one of the substitutes warming up, trying to say that it should have been allowed. So why wasn't it? In fact, it was a flag, indicates offside against Dwight York, who, even though he didn't touch the ball, was adjudged to be interfering. Nelson. Jones. Townsend. Alan Wright. York. Draper. They've had so many efforts on goal today, Aston Villa. Surprise is they've only converted 3 into goals. Still time. Madsen. Part of Wimbledon's lengthy unbeaten run, which surely will end today, was a 1-0 victory over Villa in the 4th round of the League Cup at Selhurst Park. Marcus Gale got the goal, but Villa's revenge is sweet. Brian Little, his 3rd season as Villa manager, overseeing a team that is gelling nicely. And here's the captain, Townsend. He's found Milosevic, it's deflected, and it's in. Savo Milosevic claims his 2nd. Sullivan is beaten for a 4th time. But the deflection played a big part of Dean Blackwell. It was going in one corner, ended up in the other. Goalkeeper's nightmare. Very rarely do you see Wimbledon involved in as one-sided a game as this. Villa throw. So no way are Wimbledon going to draw level with the leaders Liverpool, which was their ambition at start of play. Just a question of how big the defeat is. Milosevic with 2, York and Taylor 1 apiece. Townsend to take the throw. And it yields another corner. Offside. Milosevic is denied his hat-trick. And I think he knew as he was swiping the ball into the empty net that it wasn't going to be allowed, but should it have been? Oh, do you know what? Not a case for no flag being waved at all there. Milosevic. There's Taylor. Now the substitute, Churchich. And York completes a nap hand for Aston Villa. The man with the claret and blue woolen gloves has landed another knockout blow. Economical near-post finish on the half volley. His 2nd, Villa's 5th. More pain for Wimbledon. Their unbeaten run is coming to a shuddering halt. Holter. Kimball. Jones. Schumacher across. Neil Ardley. Holdsworth battling for possession. Ehiog outsmarts him and outstrips him and finds York. Wimbledon experienced defeat for the first time in 4 months. It's a 5th consecutive English Premier League victory for rapidly rising Aston Villa. Dwight York got 2. So did Savo Milosevic, one of them with the aid of a big deflection. Wimbledon were very poor, especially in defence. Ian Taylor got the other goal, and Neil Sullivan was made to endure a torrid afternoon. Next for Aston Villa on Boxing Day, it's Chelsea. That'll be some game. Today it's finished Aston Villa 5, Wimbledon 0.